Hello, I'm back. Okay. I'm back 15 minutes sooner than I expected. All right. So let's jump back into where we were. Um, okay. Let's see. All right. So where was I? Yeah. Okay. So we have the beginning of a level stat multiplier, right? So how the hell was I breaking it down before? All right. So I have the the base actor. I have the base actor, which has some stats. I have the stats um set up. I hold on. Let me change this pen. Let's go to the better brush. Let's see the precision. Perfect. All right. Let me bring this up a bit. All right. We have stats, right? Oh, okay. So we have stats, and then we have modifier stats. I think that's all we currently have, right? Yeah, let's open that up. Here we go. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have. We currently have a our base stats, right? So let's say our base actor it will be base stats, right? That's what we start with. Our stats are our active stats, and then our modifier stats are um, hmm, our modifier stats. They could be things that we equip, right? So equipment. Um, so if that's our active stats, and this is our equipment stats. That means it's our base stats plus our equipment stats equals our active stats. Except the health. The current health is different. It's locked between them for some reason. And then max health is that. Whatever. Right? I think with just this we can do some things, but we'll be limited on other things. Example. If we have a spell that reduces right? What would be the logic behind that? It'll be base actor times, I need a growth stat, right? Base actor times times growth stat times level. So that'll be our base stats. That can't be removed. Plus our modifier stats, right? Plus our modifier stats will give us active. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Then, right? So then how the hell would we do the other thing? I need to store it somewhere, right? And I guess I could store it in modifier stats, but that might get messy. I think I should have a whole nother stat called like the buff slash debuff, right? And then what that will do is and then we do plus buffs minus debuffs equals stats. And then we can just add and remove things from the buffs and debuffs as they come. And then the debuffs will basically ignore this math here, and we'll simply just take the base stats plus the modifier stats plus the buffs, and then it'll calculate whatever the debuff is, if there is a calculation, and then it'll just push it in. I guess that's it. Yeah, I've been working on it for about a month now. Haven't really done much with it. I've been trying to work on the first level, but it's not coming along very great. I've had to restart this like 30,000 times. And the reason is I'm still kind of learning how to use all these tools. So every time I figure something else new that works better, I just start over. Oh yeah, give me a second. I have, well, there's not much. So basically just proof of concept stuff right now. Like here we go. I have the basic scripts working. Let's see if everything's on. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we can hit play. Yeah, thanks. I've been trying to get into art recently. Used for modeling. Most of the stuff here is actually paid assets. It's assets that I bought. Alright, so he shoots. He's not gonna work really well right now because I don't have a nav mesh on the ground, so he can't really aim at me correctly. But I have a script that heals me. I have fireball. right? Whenever he gets hit, we get a text, and then that didn't work. That didn't work at all. That was weird. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. So there we go. There's the effect. If I look at the floor, the effect doesn't happen. It happens, but it instantiates below the ground. That's a little bug that I have right now. But like these tables that you see here, the chairs, these stools, this stuff back here, that was all part of an asset pack that I bought. Oh, not too long ago. Now this bar table thing here, yeah, it started off from the asset that I bought, but I modified it. It was originally just from like here to here, and I gave it a bend, stuff like that. Now the walls, the wall texture you see here, I did that. And this floor cobblestone thing, I did that as well. There's no lighting right now. Hold on, let me put some lighting in here. Because I do have some normal map. So that's what the wall looks like with lights, and that's what it looks like without lights. So here, there's a good transition right there. All right, and that's the floor with lights and the floor without lighting. So yeah, I did make one thing though. I did make a stove. All right, I did make a stove, and now let me find that stove, because it's a badass stove. Here it is, right here. I made the stove. it's not super pretty, but it is a commercial looking stove. Now, I kind of destroyed it when I collapsed all the UVs on it. So yeah, that's an issue. So you see the back is weird, the sides are weird, but for the size you're going to be using, it'll work for just placeholder stuff. Yeah. So that's what I have up to now, and right now I'm just working on code stuff again, because I started this project, which was originally just make a game with the code I have and just move on, just do it. And it turns out that no, I don't want to do that. I want to make a game that looks better than a game that works better than what I would currently have in code. Let's see. Welcome. All right. Are you using Blender 3D to create the art? No and yes at the same time. All this stuff here, not Blender, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe the people who made it use Blender, but I didn't use Blender. Now, I recently started trying to learn how to use Blender, so I'm working on that, but nothing good enough yet. But pretty soon, I'm pretty sure, give me about 3 or 4 months, and I'll figure out how to use Blender enough to make things that look somewhat passable. But yeah, the plan is to use Blender to make a couple things. Yeah, that's the Simpletown from Cincy Studios. I actually have all the Cincy Studio stuff. If you look here into this folder, these are all the assets that I have that I bought. So there's a crap ton of them in there, but I still like them. They're good for placeholder stuff and for mobile games. Oh, well, that's cool. Did I line up all those UVs yet, bro? It's embarrassing. I just didn't touch the UVs. Don't you have Blender, dude? I can just send you the blend file that I have. I can just send you the blend file for this. But yeah, man, link your channel. Definitely. It took me this took me all day yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. I skipped streaming yesterday to try to figure this out. Right, all day yesterday. This was about, holy crap. I started around 8, no, like 6 a.m. to around 3 p.m. Yeah, from 6 a.m. to about 3 p.m. to make this. Um, One thing I'm semi happy of is I got it from like 900 tries to 265, which is pretty interesting. Oh, you want this as an FBX? As an FBX, huh? Okay, got you. 1080p is so 2014, bro. You want it in you definitely don't want it in 1080p. You want it in 4K. Um, is it just the FBX file? There's no separate files with it? I don't believe so. All right. Cool. All right. Okay, Zeddy. Here is the link. That should work. I hope. I'm not sure. This is the first time I try to share anything with OwnCloud. So it might not work. I might just have to give you I might just have to upload it to my regular server. Yeah. Seems like I can't even load that up. Just keep spinning. No, it's just yeah, you can download it. There you go. Yeah, it's super slow for some reason. It's because the way I have OwnCloud set up, it's weird, and I don't have many resources going towards it. But the actual site itself is actually pretty fast. It's just the OwnCloud portion that's just trash. I mean, it works great for my end, but it's just really bad for sharing. All right, well there you go. Go ahead. I didn't collapse it all this time. All right, so I think that I'm gonna have to make another one of these, cause definitely I need one for growth stat and I need one for yeah, I'm gonna need one for growth stat and I'm gonna need one for buffs. I need one for debuffs. So that's 3 more. Stats, modifier stats. All right. And actually, let me go to stat structure. I'm gonna modify it a little bit. Go to definition. All right, public stat structure, and we're gonna go. These are all ints, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go int. Evade. equals 0. T max health 0. INT, what the hell's the next one? Current health 0, that's fine. Mint speed. This is gonna be fun. What's after movement speed? Critical chance. Alright, yeah. Oh, welcome, Elmer Fadai. That's depressing. That's a depressing name, bro. How's it going? That's cool. It's cool. You can lurk all you want, bro. There we go. Alright, and I think I'm gonna have to make like a class, right? So, yeah. Let's go to my constants file. Where the hell are you? Constants. You're somewhere around here. That's not. There we go. I will call it class. Man, no, I didn't. I didn't move any of the UVs. I just left them the way that. However, Blender just puts them together, splays them out. I mean. There's public unit class. There we go. That's better. And we'll put in let's see, a mage, a warrior, hunter, I guess. There we go. So that's like one's magic, one's melee, and one's ranged. Perfect. All right, so then we go to base class, base actor. Where the hell are you? Base actor here. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and go public. Unit class, and we'll call it class crap. I'll call it class type. There we go. Public unit class type. Then we'll do a none. We need none. We need a none. Here we go, constants, and then I'm gonna add a none. There we go. And then in the stat structure, I think the last one I will add is a unit class. Unit class, unit type. Always gotta pass a unit type. We get an error for. Yeah, my bad. Bad spot. Wrong place. Awesome. Okay. So this leaves my null alone. And then I guess we could use a switch statement. So switch, and then we can go unit type. Unit type. Right. Up here we can go case plus dot none. Move that over. All right. So the next one is case unit class dot hunter case class dot mage class dot warrior. Okay. All right. So Hunter. This is gonna be fun. Well, at least I only have to write it once.